Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with the next episode of WRC 5 career mode. Today it's the Mexican rally. A couple of days after we've had the Mexican Grand Prix in real life, I've got the rally in my game. So let's go. 6 stages, 5 of them obviously normal, then the power stage at the end. So should be a pretty interesting rally for us here today. Obviously not as much grip as normal on the loose surface here in Mexico, but it should make it exciting for me today. You can see I'm not exactly in a huge amount of control so far in this rally. It's going to be a little bit later on in the rally. You can see here we're not doing too badly. It's not really the longest stage in the world here, so it's not a huge challenge in that aspect here, but we got a little bit wide, but we managed to just about turn it in here. And the end of this stage was like lots and lots of just hairpin corners, and we completely messed that one up. I'm not even sure what are those things on the edge of the track. I'm not even too sure. Track, road. I'm so used to circuit racing. I always set a start finish line as well. No doubt I'll say it in this video, but very close to the end here now. Up to the finish line, and there we are. There's the end, and I was like, "What? Where is it?" And then I was like, "Yeah, it's just around there, Alex. What are you doing?" I don't know. For some reason, I was looking at the pace notes, and it was saying like left, and I was like, "Okay, where's this going?" Anyway, second stage coming up right now. Lights are out, and away we go. It's really hard to tell like how you're doing against the AI, obviously, because you don't get those live sector splits. And there's somebody left a comment. Oh, great start there. Somebody left a comment down below saying that the fact that there aren't any live segments does make it feel quite rubber banded. Like the fact that whatever you do, the AI will either go a little bit faster or a little bit slower is not exactly the greatest sort of for me in the world. I don't really enjoy that sort of game, but this game sort of makes up for it for being really fun. So it's kind of tough because the game is very, very fun, but the live timing aspect and not being able to see what the AI is doing does make it feel a little bit unrealistic in that aspect. The fact that it is really rubber banded, at least in my opinion, but that's just what you got to take with this game. You got to take that is part of the game, and you just got to try and enjoy the rest of it. And maybe I need to up the difficulty, I don't know, but then I think I might do just a test rally. Oh my goodness, where am I going? I'm off the track, round this tree, round the 3 hay bales there. We're back onto the road in the end there, but that wasn't exactly the greatest corner in the world for me there. Hairpin coming up. Oh no, because we're coming towards the end here. Obviously nothing happened in that hairpin. Finish line is just up here though. We made a big mistake. We're over the rocks on the edge, but we managed to get resetted without any penalty, which is good. There's the finish line across that to get the second stage completed. What time is that going to be? Fastest once again, 7/10 of a second. There you go, rubber banding once again. Anyway, third stage coming right up. It looks like it's it's getting late. Well, it looks like it's even early morning. I think it's late. Could be early morning, or I don't even know. Anyway, third stage. We know at this point now we've got a decent lead in the standings. I mean, we've got, was it 6 seconds or something over the AI, so we've got a nice little buffer to them there, so we don't need to worry too much about doing anything crazy. But obviously we want to win all the stages if possible, because obviously we had a couple of stages towards the end of my WRC Junior season, or sorry, not a stage, a couple of rallies in total that I was doing really badly at. So I definitely want to try and make up for that, to sort of show that that was a one-off and I don't do that all the time. So I want to try and win as many rallies as possible and hopefully get up to WRC by the end of this season. That's the aim, of course. I don't want to spend another year in WRC 2. I'm not even sure whether this series will continue on my main channel or not. I'm still a little bit unsure whether you guys, because I've got a couple of the guys. Oh, we've done a barrel roll, but luckily those rocks on the edge managed to save us there. But yeah, what I was talking about, I'm not sure whether we should continue this on my main channel. I've got a couple of new games going to be uploading in the next couple of weeks, so I'm a little bit unsure, but hopefully you can still have space on here. It might not be as frequent, it might be like once or twice a week, but still guys, hopefully do enjoy this series nonetheless when it is posted. Of course, all the support is appreciated. Another stage win for us there, now 6.7 seconds, so I think before that stage was it about 3 or 4 seconds, so it wasn't actually a massive lead there. But anyway, fourth stage coming right up. And this was quite a short stage as well, if I remember correctly. It was a pretty boring one as well, because nothing really happened in it. I think I'm going to go back to live commentary after this episode here. I realise now I think it was a little bit better, even though at some points I don't talk when stuff happens. I still think it's better than this post commentary. It's kind of hard to make it as exciting as it normally is with the live commentary, but of course, a lot of you guys did leave live commentary in that last video, but just let me know once again whether you would prefer the live commentary. It's my second attempt at a post commentary, but I still don't think it is quite as good. Only 0.2 of a second there. It's only a short stage, And you can see this was the mistake happened for me here. I forgot to change over tyres for the next couple of stages here, which meant going into this stage here, my tyres were incredibly worn, and oh, you can see we nearly hit that is it telephone post? But unluckily for us, it resets before we even hit it, so that's good. But unfortunately for me here, my tyres were absolutely gone here. I'm sliding all over the place. I'm not even hitting the handbrake at this point, guys, and it's just sliding all over the place. It's really hard to control, so it wasn't exactly the most fun to drive in the world. You can see it's hard to keep it in a straight line. Obviously a low grip surface, and also the tyres having like no grip on them whatsoever is kind of tough. You can see I couldn't slow down here. That wasn't me just braking really late, I just couldn't slow down because there was no grip on the tyres. I forgot to change them in the last service, the last chance I had at a service, so that's a bit silly on my part. But look at that once again. I honestly thought I could make it, like if my tyres were good. I was sort of still in the mindset of my tyres are good, but then I just like had to sort of adapt to it throughout the whole stage that my tyres aren't good, so I'm going to have to back off earlier, brake earlier, steer in probably a bit earlier as well. So that's the problem I had throughout these last two stages here. You can see I'm sliding all over the place. The start finish line is just up. Yes, there you go, start finish line. There's the finish line. Just under 4 minutes that whole stage was. We lost our front and rear bumper I think in that stage as well, but we still finished a second ahead of Nasser El Ahidi. I think that might be Ithal. I really don't know how to Athihel. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronunciations. And this is the last stage of this rally here. Rally Mexico has been not exactly the most exciting. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been the most exciting for me in the world. But you got to take the good rallies with the bad ones, and if I can just pick up the win here today, so just making sure I don't make a single mistake here, I'll be able to pick up those 25 points, and if I win this stage, the extra 3 points to go with it. So 28 points should put me in the championship lead. Another mistake there where I nearly went off the track, but it reset me. The game likes to reset you quite a lot in this, by the look of it. I didn't realise until I started editing up here, but it likes to reset you quite a bit, especially in this rally I've noticed. But yeah, pretty damaged Mini here. Really should have took advantage of that last repair service session, but unfortunately I completely forgot it. I just skipped it out across the line there. Why do I always crash into something at the finish line? I don't know. Anyway, we managed to win that as well. We dominated Rally Mexico, winning every single stage. We win the whole rally in the end by 20.1 seconds, so that was quite a dominant display for us there. The guys behind just couldn't keep it all consistent. They were always very close to me, but they just couldn't keep it consistent. And we managed to pick up the second win of our 2 rallies in WRC2, which is great. Oh, so you don't even go into the championship lead as well, because Yari Ketamar has done 2 stages already. Sorry, 3 rallies already. We've only done 2, so it's pretty much impossible for us to be ahead of him. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. It's been AlexZAfRo. Goodbye.